Bring Up the Sun is the latest project from hot new duo Sundy. Originally from Prestonsburg, Kentucky, these good friends formed a musical partnership that has taken them from playing in a local club in Lexington to a national tour in the last year. They even made their Grand Ole Opry debut last November. Kris and Nick have written every song on that new album, which was released earlier this month. Lynn had an opportunity to catch up with the guys and hear all about that new music.
So exciting to catch up today with Sundy Best. You guys, I saw you when you had your debut at the Grand Ole Opry, and it was unbelievable. Standing ovation, busloads of people that came out. You have a huge following.
Yeah, that was a pretty special night, and I think one that I don't think we ever really thought we would get to that point. So to have experienced that was unreal night. I'm glad you were there with us.
Huge milestone in your career, I'm sure.
Yeah, just to get the invitation to play there. You know, we started this thing in 2010, and to have 2 trips at the Opry under our belt and 1 coming up this week is just crazy.
So fun. I can only imagine. And talk a little bit about your style, because you guys have something really unique. It's very, it's country, it's folk, it's a little bit of everything mixed together, and the cajon, and just great energy.
Well, we grew up around music our whole lives. You know, we're in the heart of bluegrass, in eastern Kentucky. So that was a big, influence growing up, and we just kind of took our twist on all that. And like you said, he plays the cajon and I play the guitar, and that's it. So you kind of got to bring your A game every time you get on stage, because it's just the 2 of us. So.
Well, it's working. Over 10,000 albums sold. The music's amazing. You guys write all your own material. Talk a little bit about getting together and the grassroots, how you started, because you went to school together, right?
Yeah, we grew up together a couple miles down the road from each other in eastern Kentucky, and we both went to different colleges. We actually played sports in college, and he played football, and I played basketball. So there was a 4-year period where we were kind of doing other things, and we didn't want to have to get a real job after college. So we started playing music, and it started out as a hobby, something that we'd always loved to do, but never thought it would be where it is today. And, like he said, we grew up around music. We listened to a lot of timeless classic rock artists, Bob Seger and Tom Petty and the Eagles, and it's kind of what we're trying to do.
Used to drive them girls wild. Yeah, I had me a few.
Right now, you guys have a video out, the album. Talk a little bit about your songs, the favorites, and what the fans are loving.
We just released Until I Met You, which is the first single from the new album, Bring Up the Sun, which comes out March 4th. The video just premiered on CMT today, and both of our phones have been blowing up. And obviously with the social media side, because we handle all that, it's really cool to see the interaction and everybody is proud and supporting us. So, all the songs are our favorites. I guess that's pretty cliche to say.
True.
Yeah, but it's true. When you write your own stuff, we're really passionate about everything we sing about. And Nick might have a favorite, but for me, I like it all.
Yeah, it's hard, when you pour your heart into every single song that's on the record, it's hard to, you would be cheating yourself and people if you didn't give it your all in every single song.
These days I stick to myself, don't need no one that I can't help.
Last year was a big year of growth for us. We did, I think, right around 160 dates, and I think that's, at the end of the day, our most, what we put as a priority is the live show and just getting in front of people. So that's what we enjoy doing, is performing and interacting and getting to know people. And I feel like when you first see a band that you don't really know much about, like, that's the most important thing is the live show, because if they're on the fence, like, you got to push them over towards your side.
The road is dark and I can barely see.
It's really unique and special to have so much support, especially, where we're from in eastern Kentucky. It's the reason we're here, and we're just proud to be from there. And the people, we kind of relate it to Kentucky basketball. If there's any college basketball fans out there, you know how crazy UK basketball fans are, and that's kind of how passionate they are about us.
Used to drive them girls wild. Yeah, I had me a few.
Well, that's about all the time that we have for this week's show. But before we head out for today, we do have a few of those Bring Up the Sun discs up for grabs from Sunday Best. If you would like to enter this week's drawing, head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. You can also check out each of our episodes online at Zeus.com/InsideMusicRow. Make sure that you come back next week when we hook up with Tracy Lawrence. We'll leave you today with that #1 hit from Eric Pasley. Here's Friday Night. Until next time, I'm Kelly Sutton for Inside Music Row. I'll see you again real soon.